Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we are back watching Breaking Bad, Season 3, Episode 12.
Big Bad Jesse is coming for everyone. He is, like, how we left last episode, he was angry. So last episode, he found out who Combo's killer was, which, it turned him pretty dark, Like, I mean, it was a series of unfortunate events that did, but Combo was one of the icings on the cake.
Yeah, well, Jesse's face, the impression it gave me at the end of last episode is that he's willing to cross any line at this point. Like, that broke him. And now that he knows how it was done, where it was done, who's done it, yeah, I am worried that if he tries to go it alone, he's going to put himself in significant danger. If he gets Gus's help at some stage, then go for it. This would be pretty badass for Jesse.
I don't know if Gus is willing to help him.
And there's that too. Gus not going to just help every little thing unless he sees a benefit in it. Unless Walter can, talk to him about it and there's some relation there. But
well, they could take over that territory if, Gus steps his foot in the door.
Yeah. Well, we're one episode away from the finale. I wonder if Jesse's going to make his move in the next coming episodes. Like, we're going to see that real soon. I don't know.
Yeah, there's overlapping storylines, but I feel like they're going to seep through the next couple of seasons as well. I mean, just like how this season we've seen, Jane come back and all these little things
in flashbacks, yeah.
Yeah, but all these little storylines from season 1 and whatnot are making their way through season 3. And I think that's what I'm liking about this series. It's really grounded and really realistic. Like a problem that you would have had like a year ago or 6 months ago, it might pop up again.
Oh, I was trying to hold it in for so long, dude. I was trying to hold it in. I was waiting for you to wrap it up and you would not wrap it up.
Oh. That was so dramatic. Anyways. Oh, God.
On the other hand, we've also got Skylar, who surprisingly, but also not surprisingly, is really good partner for Walt in laundering his money and being smart about it. And
yeah, well, she's taking that extra step that Saul isn't.
Yeah, extra precaution. She's a bit more cautious, and she obviously knows Walter better, so that element is important. But I think we both expected her at some point, early in the show, we theorized that at some point she would potentially become tolerant of his dark side and even be an asset towards it. And, now they're sort of in this together.
Yeah.
She's got personal investment, both in providing for her family and providing for, Hank's injury. And just, she's tasted a little bit of like, okay, well, Walt's in this now. I somewhat understand why he's done it.
Yeah.
And this money, I can't deny the fact that it can give us a lot of opportunity to do things that we couldn't previously. So now that I'm already involved, I've got to sort of protect it, So she's almost slowly becoming accepting of the whole process, which has been interesting to see happen slowly.
And I guess it was kind of foreshadowing when she was saying to Ted, if we're going to do this, because they had like a second meeting or whatever. She's like, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it properly. We're not going to half-ass this so we can get caught. Yeah. So she's really bringing that energy to Walter and his endeavors now.
Yep.
And I just feel so sorry for Hank. Like,
Man, he's struggling, yeah.
I get it. He doesn't want to come home a broken man and bring that into his life. Like, I feel like at the hospital, it's not his life. He can at least delude himself that it's not his life. It's someone else's life that he's living. And when he gets home, he can be the man he was. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Like, you can't just sit in the hospital for a year and make your recovery. So I do get that like mental battle and that wall that he's hitting right now.
I was always wondering when he got so close to figuring out who Heisenberg was and had all the leads. I'm like, how are they going to drag this on for another 2 or 3 seasons without him catching him so soon? But this is a perfect way. Now he's really taken out of it for a while. So you almost buy yourself at least a season's worth of Hank, being out of it, recovering,
going through his
traumatized, probably PTSD and stuff. And then when Hank comes back, I think he's going to be coming back with the vengeance.
Oh, yeah. There's no way he is letting any of this be played down.
Now, Pudgey, I know you're bursting at the seams to reveal this theory that I've yet to hear, but I've heard about it.
Now I've got a theory.
That didn't make sense. I said I've yet to hear, but I've heard about it. I've heard the shadow theory. I haven't heard what it is.
Now.
Drum roll.
Sometimes they're a little wacky. They're a little out there.
Oh, your theories, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Most of the time.
They come true. Sometimes they don't. But sometimes when they do, and I've thought about it, and I've not said it because I'm like, oh, that's pretty crazy, they come true. Anyways, then you guys don't believe me. Then I'm like this little know-it-all, blah, blah, whatever.
Basically, there are two outcomes.
Yes.
You have a wacky theory, full stop.
Yeah.
Either it ends up being true, and everyone's like, oh, spoiler, should only know this much seen it. Or it ends up being so far-fetched that it's just like, why the hell did you go that way?
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. I think it was a few episodes ago, we got the backstory of Tuco's cousins and Teal, right? Teal could talk. Now, he was putting that little kid underwater, and when he was saying that, he's like, you've got 1 minute. The episode was called 1 minute. Hank had 1 minute until those two were coming. Was it Teal that called? I don't know if that was just a coincidence.
No.
No, because Teal might be able to talk. I reckon he's taking the piss.
Why would he want his two nephews, who the only family he's got left, to get killed by Hank? Who else says no?
No, I don't.
No. Look, sometimes your wacky theories pan out. That is trash. That theory is proper trash. Teal hates the cartels. He literally pissed on Hank and his partner's floor, and then now he wants to keep Hank alive.
No, but yeah, he doesn't like the cops, does he?
No, it's like the cartel hates the cops. It's the one thing they hate more than their enemies. Look. Sometimes your theories are interesting and they got potential. One ain't it.
I was just thinking
if that theory panned out, I'll quit Breaking Bad.
I was just thinking only because now that I reflect, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and not just bad, but you gave it the build up of the century. No, no. You gave it the build up of the century. And usually your theories are pretty good.
I know.
Even if they're really outright, like far-fetched, it's like, shit, could that happen? Couldn't that? This one just seems like, I don't know, this one, it can't happen.
Let me give you the thought process. So only because, maybe they just threw them both in there. I just thought, there must be some relation that there was this whole 1 minute theme and it was said twice. That's where I was going with it.
Well, I think they were tying in that episode. And
it tied in, but maybe not as close as I would have thought, but that's okay.
Yeah, look, I'll put the disclaimer out there. Many times I've said your theory's way out of whack and then somehow it's panned true. But this one, logically, with the consistency of the characters, just doesn't fit.
I agree. Okay, that's okay.
Not to mention, it wouldn't make sense because his nephew, Tuco, was getting poisoned, then he couldn't talk, and then all of a sudden he's going to talk to save Hank. Like, he's gonna play disabled while his nephew's about to die, but then for some Hank guy who he's met once and pissed on him, he's gonna be like, oh, here mate, I can talk all of a sudden, I'm warning you. Like, it ain't it.
I think it might be... Who's the guy? What's his name?
Look, let's just press the reset button on his brain.
Frank. I think it might be Frank.
I'm pressing the reset button, and we'll start again.
I think it was our original theory, which is Frank.
Mike.
Well, press the reset. I think you need factory reset.
Is Frank the guy that works for Gus?
I think so, yeah. I think that's his name.
Mike. It's him or Gus, but I don't see him doing it independently of Gus. I feel like it's either Gus or someone we have yet to think about. I don't know.
We'll see.
Find out. I hope that was worth it for you guys. Thank you all of our Patreon supporters. If you do want to join the Spartan Pudgey family over there and get 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our edited and uncut reactions, we'll leave a link in the description below.
If you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh.
Wendy!
Wendy's back.
Wendy. Oh, wives coming. Oh my god, she's taking a shit.
Oh.
No.
Oh, this is who she buys from. Okay, the tie-in here.
Oh my god, please be careful. It was the blue star.
But how are they getting the blue star?
Oh yeah, and he knows Wendy.
Yeah. I was waiting for that tie-in.
But I'm good.
Yeah, you're great. Why?
Are my feet okay?
Oh.
Because Walt's not really paying attention to him.
New Mexico says all I need is a note from a doctor. I know it's not the right way and all, but once I get my provisional, I can keep working at it.
I love him so much. He's got such a beautiful soul. Hope you're using a private browser there, love, because
Yeah, I was gonna say.
if you start getting investigated.
Let's just stick with what makes sense here. Took the seed money you won gambling, you invested it in the car wash that you helped run for 4 years, you hired your wife as a bookkeeper because guess what? She's actually a bookkeeper.
I mean, it is a decent plan.
If, God forbid, I get caught, you maintain plausible deniability.
Yeah.
My estranged husband, who when he was working made $43,000 a year, starts shoveling money at me, and when the police come, I'm supposed to say, gee, I never thought about it, officer.
Yeah, it's both. Oh, they've both got such good points.
Scarlett's switched on. I'll give her credit.
Why would your estranged husband be doing all this for you?
Because he loves his family and desperately wants a reconciliation, though it may be hopeless and futile.
I mean, that is the truth.
I'm just not buying it. No, I think it would be better if the husband were no longer estranged. You know, maybe if he were back sleeping in his own bed.
Oh, the manipulation. It's worth a shot.
Dinner with the family every night of the week.
Not every night, no.
6 nights a week, you get 1 night off.
With 24 hours notice.
5 nights a week with no notice.
3, 6 hours notice.
5 nights a week with 2 hours notice.
4, don't push it.
They become like a business relationship.
I
What the hell?
know.
I am going to babysit my own daughter. I'm going to help my son with his homework. I am going to be a part of this family. And that is how we'll sell your little fiction.
All
But
right.
I think he also deserves that as well.
Yeah,
like-
but that's weird. It's like a business agreement. I like how it was done. It was cool, but it's almost sad that they've come to this.
It's like, let's play around the edges and then bang.
How about we stop somewhere afterward and get a beer?
No, thanks. No. Maybe some other time.
Seriously. Get a beer with me.
Gotta chat some shit.
They should hang out more as friends too. It's always business.
Yeah, no. Just put it on the table.
What the hell is wrong with you? Where did you get that? You take it from the lab?
I bought it from the 2 guys who killed Combo.
Big wake up call.
All right, you're right.
Which means they work for our guy, right?
What is that? That's hearsay.
Oh, they work for Gus.
He's 11 years old. Shot Combo on orders. They got him dealing. They got him. And you know he's not the first.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this runs a lot deeper than they realized.
These guys killed Combo. They used this little kid like some puppet.
How disgusting is that?
They used him to shoot my friend.
I do like how Jess is not putting the blame on the kid though.
Yeah.
I need rice.
Oh shit. Is that poison?
This will definitely go bad.
You don't get how the whole entire world would be better off.
No, we're not even talking about this.
I mean, it'd be better if you guys weren't making your blue meth, but yeah.
They sit in their car all day and they get hungry. So she brings some food and they knock a few bucks off her price. There's your delivery system right there.
Oh, yeah. Poison the hamburgers.
Wendy.
Jesse, you cannot be serious. This is a ridiculous idea.
I know they finally got a good thing going and then, you know, back to their old ways.
Back when we were gonna use it on Tuco.
Apples and oranges.
Guy eats rice and 2 or 3 days later he gets the flu or a heart attack or something and he kneels over. That's what you said.
Yeah, when it suited him, it was defendable.
Yo, it was a good plan back when it was Tuco, and it's a good plan now.
Tuco wanted to murder us. These guys don't.
Yeah, I get that, but I get Jesse's point. They murdered a friend.
It's a dispute over turf, right? I mean, how hard could it have been for you to track them down on their turf and kill them months ago?
I mean, he makes an interesting point.
You were too busy getting high, feeling sorry. No. Murder is not part of your 12-step program.
He's looking out for him.
It accomplishes nothing.
Yeah, he's right. The revenge is actually going to help them anyway.
You are not a murderer. I'm not, and you are not. It's as simple as that.
It's important to remember that, but he's getting caught up in everything.
I'm doing it. With or without you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he looks desperate, man. Makes me nervous. It's interesting how Walter says we're not murderers. They have murdered, but he still doesn't identify as being a murderer.
Yeah.
But do I look well enough? I'm shitting in pans, peeing in pitchers.
Oh.
Can't move my legs. Got it?
So people in wheelchairs should be in hospitals? What about people on crutches?
Yeah, he's making a good point.
Maybe I should be in here too. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Deal, you little prick.
Outplayed him. Oh, I thought I played that too. That was good.
Yeah.
Didn't fall for no guilt trip.
I know.
It's not about money. It's about getting him off the streets. Getting him to calm down. Maybe... Could you get him arrested?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's the last thing you need.
Talking about one of those situations where you're in an orange jumpsuit picking up litter along the highway.
That's jail.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I mean, he's coming from a good place. Trying to...
So it's possible, right?
Yeah, well, it falls under my premium services package, but you can afford that.
I love how Saul's in like this Joker suit, like green shirt, purple tie.
You can never talk to anyone, right?
I'm worried she'll rat this time out of fear.
You got a kid, right? What's his name? Patrick. Imagine these two guys had Patrick working as a mule.
She's a mother. I didn't know that.
These guys using kids like that. They gotta go. Right?
That'd be so hard emotionally to take that on.
I'm nervous about whether she can hold her nerve. She's done well so far, but this is murder. You know, I don't think she's... And she's probably scared of those guys as well.
If she goes up to them all nervous and stuff, they're gonna know something's up.
Or if she warns them out of fear and Jesse gets cooked.
What are you doing? If you need to talk, use the phone.
This isn't a phone talk, Walter.
Just waltzes on in.
I love this guy.
I spoke to Goodman about Pinkman and this plan of yours.
And?
I'm not gonna do it.
Why?
Because it's moronic.
Oh, so this guy, I like him operating on his own.
Okay, so what's the problem? The problem is the boss wouldn't like it.
Ooh, Gussie boy.
Saul, my boss. Your boss.
Oh,
Putting it all together.
I don't think he knew that he worked for Gus.
You got a good thing going here. We all do. You want to risk it all on one junkie? Now, I realize you two have a history, but this kid's been on the bubble a while now. It's a long time coming.
Oh, shit. What is he
Is
saying?
he saying him getting killed?
My partner's out sick, and it's just me. And the call comes in, and it's the usual crap. Broke her nose in the shower kind of thing.
Damn.
Only that night, we're driving into town, and this sideways asshole is in my back seat humming Danny Boy.
Oh, just said to him.
So instead of left, I go right out into nowhere. And I kneel him down, and I put my revolver in his mouth.
Oh, wow.
This is it. This is how it ends.
Oh, shit.
Going to the bathroom all over himself, swearing to God he's gonna leave her alone, screaming.
Oh, shit.
And of course he got quiet. Goes still. And real quiet. Like a dog waiting for dinner scraps.
Oh, he's
Oh,
like,
wow.
look at his.
Yeah.
And I say, so help me, if you ever touch her again, I will such and such and such and such and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, shit.
What's the point?
He put the fear of God into him.
But 2 weeks later, he killed her.
Far out.
Holy shit.
Caved her head in with the base of a wearing blender. We got there was so much blood you could taste the metal.
Oh my god.
So it's one of his big regrets.
The moral of the story is, I chose a half measure when I should have gone all the way.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, not with Jesse. That's his half measure.
No more half measures, Walter.
No more half
Damn,
measures.
message received, but I don't know what he wants him to do. Like,
Far out.
surely not suggesting that he should kill Jesse.
I don't know if he means killed, but I don't know. I have no idea.
Can I have another bump?
You had your bump. All right, we get this thing done, then you can have all you want.
Gonna need you to come with me.
Oh. No
shit.
way. Oh my god. He almost looks relieved.
I wonder if they're gonna put that fear of God into Jesse as well about betraying Gus or something. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
that's a half measure.
Yeah, true. You're right.
Where are we going?
Oh shit! And those guys were missing. So those guys I reckon we're gonna run into those guys maybe.
I don't know.
Or is he gonna get Jesse to kill them properly?
I don't know, but I think we're at Gus's place.
We are. Oh shit! Well, they're not like restraining Jesse yet, so he's still sort of semi-free.
Well, we weren't going with that plan to restrain him. Oh, Walt's there. He's right on his...
Oh shit!
Oh my god, what is happening now?
Oh, this is sick. They've all been called in by the boss.
I want to know, do they actually work for Gus?
Well, they do. If you can just call them in like this, they do.
This will go no further. It will be settled right here, right now.
How? How?
Full measures.
You told him. Wait outside.
Even his whisper is like menacing.
Yeah, dude. He looks brutal.
If it wasn't for this man and the respect I have for him,
I would be dealing with this in a very different way.
Oh,
shit.
Wake up call, Jesse.
Don't look at him, you look at me.
Wake up call.
This is what happens now. My men will come back inside, and you will shake their hands, and you will make peace. And that will be the end of this.
Oh, shit. It's just business to him.
No.
Jesse.
I can respect that. Jesse held his ground.
These assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old kid doing their killing for them. You're supposed to be some kind of reasonable businessman. This how you do business?
Okay, I like it. I like it.
You okay with this? You got anything to say here?
So I respect Jesse, man. He stuck to his guns.
Yeah. Because that could be his brother.
Bring them back.
Oh, is that it? To be fair, Gus, like, what are you doing? He is right. Jesse's right.
Good on Jesse for sticking to his guns here, man.
No, I think Gus is going to shake it off now.
No more children.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, do it yourself. Cowards.
And you. You keep the peace.
Okay.
I like it.
You're trying to be reasonable with it.
Well, that's the outcome he wanted. For them to stop using children. And he thought the only way to do that was to eliminate them.
Please don't snap, Jesse. Please, I'm worried he's going to... That is the most half-assed handshake. Okay, wow, that was intense. I'm worried Jesse didn't mean the handshake.
Oh, I don't think he did.
That look in his face.
He couldn't wait to get out of that car.
He didn't say a word the whole drive.
So now what's going to happen with this little kid? You think he's just going to stop? Because he was proud of his work.
Let the people who get paid to do this, do this.
The people who get paid to do this do a lousy job.
She really does care about him. I like Marie.
Me too. I love their relationship.
I hate her in the beginning, but now...
This is what you want, huh? Just lying in a hospital bed, getting sponge baths from nurses.
Marie.
Poking at his ego.
What's gonna happen?
I say it will.
Nah. I'm in this bed for a reason. It's a waste of time.
What, he can't feel his penis?
Probably, because he can't feel waist down.
If I can get the groundhog to see his shed,
It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
I'm betting it will. And if he does, you check out of here.
Just make the bet, Hank.
You afraid you'll lose?
You know what, you're just...
She's playing the game. Marie.
We have a bet?
We have a bet. Let's go.
It's just sad. I mean, I really feel sorry for you, Marie, you know? I really do. It's just, it's...
She's very confident in her ability.
Marie, give up. I mean, seriously, it's... Not...
Hank, you lost.
The way he just comes out with the box.
Hank, you lost.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a scene.
Hello. Grandma? Slow down.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh God. Oh God.
No way, did they kill the kid?
Oh.
What is happening? What, because they had no use for him?
Did Gus want that though, or is that their interpretation of it?
Oh my god.
Shit.
And now he's gonna feel guilty. Holy shit. Alright, well, Gus, you better do something about this. Like, surely.
He's worried.
I do like that his mind is occupied with that. I think it's also going to be a wake-up call for Walt because, okay, that happened, but now this kid's dead. What about his best interests?
Murder of a young boy in the South Valley. Police have
Here we go.
Here we go, what?
It's on the TV.
11-year-old Tomas Cantillo may have been the victim of a gang-related execution. An anonymous tip brought police to a playground in the 4700 block of 8th Avenue.
Yeah, shit.
Now
Now we
Walt's
know.
going to know where Jesse's been.
That's a bit of a wake-up call for Walt, too. He ratted Jesse out, which got that kid killed.
Consequences.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Oh, wow, he just walked out of dinner.
Wow. Yeah, couldn't even pretend.
Oh, Jesse, please don't. Please
He's gonna
don't.
do a line and then go and try and kill him. Walt will know.
Oh my god, please don't. You've done so good for so long.
Shit. That's bad.
There goes all his progress. And there are those guys. Is that man Walter?
You reckon?
I don't know. The way he's walking, it looks like it. But I don't know.
That would be interesting. I'm so nervous, but I think you're right. I feel like that might have been Walter there earlier.
The music and like this scene on Jesse is sick though.
They're blurred out though, so it's still...
What is happening right now? No way. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Jesse, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Oh my god! What's Walter done?
Oh.
Dude, has Walter snapped?
Run.
No, it was to help Jesse. It wasn't like...
No, I know, but he killed without a second. Holy shit! Wow.
Okay, so I was wrong about that man being Walter, but...
Oh my god. I knew something was going to come and step in,
Yeah.
but that was ruthless. I thought it was going to be something less direct because Walter is now completely in the firing line of Gus.
I don't think Jesse can ever question how much Walter truly cares for him. I mean, he literally murdered 2 more people.
That was badass too, the way he goes, run. Like,
Run. Heisenberg's come out to play.
wow. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Walter pull us one of those really big stunts.
Yeah.
Holy
Well, he's wanted
shit.
to be the good guy and, you know, do things completely differently for so long.
But dude, I am nervous now because the thing is, Walter is a high asset for Gus, right? Gus is not going to lose him lightly, but at the same
Yeah.
time, he's also not going to tolerate insubordination. He's very, very careful, calculated man. So this is...
Gus is a businessman. So he said, this is the deal. You're going to, you know, stay out of it. Walt didn't. And then there's going to be consequences.
I suppose Walter can argue they broke the agreement first because no children is vague. It could be interpreted many ways, but he could say that no children, they killed him. It's not what they agreed to.
Gus doesn't care. Gus was just trying to keep the peace for his business. He really doesn't care about the children, which is sad. And I don't know. I just feel like it's business for that. Yeah. Oh, how cold is that? Because you want to like Gus. You do. Especially when, he invited Walt over to his family home.
But you got to remember, he's in his position for a reason. He ain't there because he's of the nicest man of the year award.
Yes, that's true.
But even the way Walt just, yes, I know protecting Jesse, but the way he ran them over, but then didn't even hesitate to put a bullet in the guy's head, that was different.
I do think hearing that on the news, he just knew that he had to take things into his own hands as well. I think there was a bit of that, the realization that now this kid is dead, even though we've just negotiated to keep him out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Was that him taking the full measure in his way?
I think so. Because
oh, man.
This guy can't be stopped. These two guys can't be stopped. Like, okay, Gus can say no kids, but then they're going to go this next level. Gus isn't going to care.
Yeah,
I do wish we saw what Gus would have thought about them killing the kid.
Well, we might still find out next episode.
Potentially, but I do feel like there's bigger fish to fry here from Gus, which is, Walt has now killed his employees.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Because one thing if Jesse killed them, but now Walt's done it.
Yeah.
Walt's obviously quite high of an asset, but at the same time, yeah, shit. That last scene was wow.
I was expecting something, but not that. Not that.
I'm really eagerly looking forward now to the next episode. The finale is going to be
off its
because Walter's not at a level where I can see him outplaying Gus.
Mm-mm.
Not yet. Maybe season 4, season 5, but not yet. So I feel like there's going to have to be some interesting deal made, but I can't see Walter being capable enough that he can beat Gus in this game at the moment.
Not yet, anyways. Nah.
Gus is too high up. He's got everyone in his pocket. Saul's in his pocket. The other guy's in his pocket.
I don't think Walter wants to be at that level. Like, look how lonely it is being Gus, and you've just got so much to worry about, and that's your whole life. I mean, we saw that Walt doesn't want that to be his whole life. He wants that to be a side thing so he can live his life.
Imagine at one point, this is just a random theory, might not even pay out, but how the cartel was killed and there's sort of like a vacancy? Imagine Walter became a competitor to Gus somehow. Like, that might not happen, but if it did, that would be insane.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the only way I see that happening is it's his product, right? It's Walt's product. So he can literally say, no, I'm taking my product and you can't use it. That's the only way I see it happening.
But then it's even more dangerous.
Yeah. Because
Wow.
he pretty much runs the streets. Like, he's not a small-time dealer anymore. There's bigger things to worry about. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Well, we'll have to sit with that one for a bit and we'll find out where that goes. As for the rest of the episode, we didn't say too much. Saw Hank. He's out of the hospital now.
Yeah.
Marie did a bit of a Marie won tug of war.
Yeah, she won tug of war. I don't know. I'm really appreciating their relationship. Like, she's so supportive and she knows, I don't know, she knows which buttons to push to get him kind of riled up, poking at his ego like, oh, if this works then you're not so useless and you are still a man and you can still do things. He's not happy about it, but I think he will eventually come to appreciate it. He's just struggling at the moment, and she is the best medicine for him at this point, I think anyways. This was a very small thing because it was focusing in on Walter and like just him zoning out of the world, but Skylar was saying like, oh, we're thinking of starting a business together, the car wash, like, I don't know, it's just so random because like obviously they're not together.
We should go to paint this narrative in her family.
I know, but
I was actually waiting for Walter to be like, I thought he was going to correlate the kid as a casualty and say, no, we're not, you're out. Because he doesn't want her to be in the casualty. That's what I thought was going to happen, but...
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, like, I do kind of agree that there are holes in Skylar's story, the one that she wants to paint anyways. So I'm just nervous. I mean, I think it's going to be a future plot point, but I'm just nervous about what trouble that's going to get them into.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like, guys, I can't even think about those things now. It's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just edging out to see like what happens with Walt, Jesse, and Gus. I can sit here all day and talk to you guys about Skylar's potential business, but right now my energy is just not there. I'm just like, cool, I'll deal with that in a few episodes time. My brain's just playing that scene back, and I'm just thinking like, yeah, it's I feel like it's gonna be a big finale.
Oh, yeah. Probably one of the biggest so far.
Yeah. Yeah, and it does make sense because we're now wrapping up season 3.
Yeah.
2 seasons left. People have often said that 4 and 5 are some of the most iconic seasons of the show. So
There's only 5 seasons?
yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So I feel like this is really gonna just again push us forward to a new chapter, a new level of Walter and Heisenberg. They've been using the name Heisenberg for a while.
Yeah, because he hasn't needed to use the alias.
I wonder if he'll come back. But I've also, you know what I have really felt? As much as he's got the deal and the money and this and that, but the presence he had as Heisenberg, I haven't felt that a lot this season. Like it's almost been like a very sobered up, suppressed version. Even when Jesse will say to him sometimes, like, what's wrong with you? Like, where's your fight? Like in scenarios where he's like, where's your fight?
He's
And
kind of
he's just-
becoming like the old Walt.
He became too submissive. Like it's almost like having Gus there, you're complacent. He became like, okay, he can take care of things now. I can just become, but he was getting pushed around, not drawing his boundaries anymore, just, going along the motions. I feel like that wasn't the Walter that started off on this venture and embarked on it. So I have been waiting to return to the Walter that's like, no, which we saw right now.
I think we're about to wait no longer.
Yeah, so I've been waiting for him to return, and I think that we're on the cusp of that, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, you're right, because he has become that, when he was just doing the mundane tasks and just cruising through life, and there wasn't like a fire within him.
Yeah, like it gave him the money that he wanted, but we know that we saw at a certain point it became more than just the money.
Yeah.
There was the rush, the excitement, the aliveness.
Yeah.
When he blew up Tuco's building, he felt fantastic. Like he liked who he could be when he felt free and let loose. He set the guy's car on fire.
That control, yeah.
So we haven't seen that for some time, and we spent time swatting flies. And now it's like, all right, we need the big boy back. I'm ready. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you back for the season finale.
See you guys.